Hi, my love, beautiful souls. It's Mystic Rose 1111. Back with your brain, dark into light. Okay, you guys, this is a channel message and very, very, very important message right now. Okay, you guys, very important message. Okay, share this. This is for anyone out there that has a debit card, checking account, credit card, whatever. Message out there. So check your statements, you guys. Check your statements. Check your bank statements. Check your online statements. Check your information. Make sure you're checking it, okay, you guys? Because I've put out messages about credit card fraud and all that stuff and identity theft and all that. I just got a fraudulent charge on my card today. Luckily, I have a really, really good bank system that the bank will text me right away when the information is being used, when someone tries to use your card. And the crazy thing was yesterday, I kept getting these text messages asking me for a code number from my banking. And I'm like, that's not me, that's me. And I probably should have called the bank right away yesterday. Oh, look at the bird saying yes, come, you know, pay attention, okay? I probably should have called the bank yesterday, but I'm like, I was really, really busy with Cherish. I was really, really busy, and I should have been, you know, paying attention to the signs. And I'm like, okay, it's not me, maybe it was just a mistake, okay? So all of a sudden I get a text from the bank saying, did you make this charge? Did you make this charge? And you guys, the scam or the person, Ally Express, make sure you check your statements. And I've never ever bought anything from Ally Express, okay? Never bought anything from Ally Express. I didn't even know what it was, okay? Till I asked my husband and my daughter, and they said it's kind of like the Wish, Temu, Shein, okay? One charge was like for $164, another charge was for $38. And so the thing is you guys need to be watching, making sure that you're watching your accounts, checking your statements. You know, if you're able to have an account where you can get those text messages for fraudulent charges so it doesn't happen to you. Luckily, I caught it right away. Wow, the wind. Luckily, I caught it right away and I was able to call the number. And, you know, they went through and asked me, did I make this charge, make this charge, make this charge? Only thing I made a charge for today was from Etsy. Okay, I made a charge from Etsy. I buy a lot of my stuff on Etsy. I've never had a problem with Etsy. It's always been secure. So I also sell my stuff on Etsy. I buy my stuff from Etsy because they're small businesses. Usually people on Etsy as well, you know, they're trying to start their business, you know, this online store, and pretty well has been protected, okay? I've never had a problem with Etsy. Never, not once. So, like I said, important message, making sure you guys are checking your statements, making sure you're getting an accurate report, okay? Because if it happened to me, it's possibly happening to you guys, because I am part of the collective as well. So I put that out before, and this ain't the first time it's happened to me. It's happened a while back as well, and so, you know, they blocked it, so I didn't get charged, and I didn't like lose money out of it. So luckily it was blocked, but they did say that there was other things that were trying to come through, but they already blocked it because they'd never seen me charge something from that before. And so someone could be trying to scam you as well, okay? Ally Express, I'm not sure if it's secure, okay? I had bought something on Temu. I've never had a problem with Temu either, but that's the thing, is Spirit's guided me away from Temu. Spirit's guided me away from like the Wish, all those, because those companies are big corporations, which are what's it called, sweatshops, okay? Involving a lot of sweatshops, okay? That's why Spirit has guided me to continue buying myself stuff on Etsy, because Etsy is not a lot of sweatshops. It's small businesses. It's people who are creating their own things, making their own things, and putting it on Etsy to get out there, you know, around the world or around US or whatever. So, important message, you guys. Check those damn accounts. Make sure you're checking your accounts daily if you have to, especially if you like know you have money in there and funds in there. Luckily, after I got that in my account and I saw there was another charge for Ally Express, and I didn't make that either, but that was for today, but they already blocked it. So one was for $164 and one was for $38.08. And I did tell them I made that Etsy, you know, I bought something off Etsy. That was from me. That charge was from me. So now I had to call the bank, you guys. I literally had to call the bank and tell them about it, because the fraudulent number is a different number. You know, you call them to confirm it, and then you have to call the bank, and now I have to get a new card issued. So this is another thing. If you guys need a new card issued, if this happens to you, do not get it mailed to you guys if you don't have to. Okay, I know it's easier where you're like, oh, I don't want to go to the bank. The banks now, the bank I bank at, you can go there day of, like I can go there today and get a new card right then and there, okay? Have your ID, have your information with you. They'll print one off right then and there, and you'll be able to use it the same day. I'm unable to do that right now because I have to go to Rochester, go into the city, because the town I live in doesn't have my bank. I have to go into the city to go do that, you know, tomorrow, because I'm not going back to the city tomorrow or today. I was already there today. So I have to go back to the city tomorrow, and I'm going to go right into the bank, and they'll issue me a new card right then and there. I got to bring my information, make sure it's me, you know. But they did say they could mail it to me, but it'll take a week. It's not safe to get your cards mailed to you if you don't have to. Okay, if you don't have to, just go in. I know it's an extra step to drive there, but then you know that card is being issued to you and you're not going to have a problem. You know, I know when you order credit cards and stuff, like, you don't usually get a credit card from a bank. Sometimes you do. I have before, but sometimes they're online and stuff. But then making sure that you keep an eye on it. Making sure if your bank has that, where you're able to get the text messages, the emails, the codes, everything. It just sucks. I'm gonna tell you, it really sucks, because now everything, like all my bills, I use that card, and now I have to get contact with the people I have bills with, you know, my car insurance, my car payment, my internet bill, my phone bill, all those things. Now I'm gonna have to contact them and change my card information. It's a pain in the ass, but you know what? God made sure I was protected. Spirit made sure I was safe. So make sure you guys are watching that. If you don't have cards, you're using checkbooks still, keep an eye on your statement if you can. Unless you use cash, just keep an eye on it. So yeah, and I know that it wasn't anyone else that used it, because I was gone all day with my daughter and I had my cards the whole time. So yeah, so I love you guys. I hope this helps. Again, make sure you're watching, make sure you're checking that stuff out, because you may be getting scammed. There may be fraudulent charges. Oh, if you do get that, make sure you go in your account and look for the next 30 days, maybe 60 days. Oh, wow. Oh, sorry, I'm uphill. Just double checking, you know, making sure that you know there's no other charges that were not yours, were not made on there. You know, these hackers, these people know how to get into our accounts, changing passwords, changing PIN numbers. They're good at what they do. You know, we just got to be better too. We got to just make sure we're keeping an eye on our stuff, okay? I love you guys. Love, peace, light, healing. Namaste.